Because they'd paid with a Visa Debit card, they were covered by a little-known scheme called Visa Chargeback, which, if you don't get the goods you purchased, gives you a similar level of protection to what you'd get if you'd paid with a credit card. You just have to put in a claim within 120 days.
What I understand it as is if you go to a company and you pay for something with a debit card, you can then go to your bank and say, I haven't received the goods. And the bank will then be able to charge back your money and give it back to your bank account, which seems like a really amazing sort of system.
There are nearly 85 million debit cards in the UK, 73 million of which are Visa cards. That means an awful lot of people could benefit from knowing about the chargeback scheme. But does it actually work in practice? Well, it did for Lee and Jane, who put their claim in writing to the bank and got all the money back that they'd lost.
We actually couldn't believe the process until the money arrived in our account, and we were elated. All of the feelings of, loss and loss of dreams, loss of hope was re-established, and we felt like we'd been grounded again.
Lee and Jane are about to open their first cafe after all. And, with a little help from us, their plans are back on track.
Well, it was great to have a happy ending there, and we were only too pleased to be able to help. And if, like Lee and Jane, you have a situation that you think could benefit from the Visa chargeback system, here's a little bit more about how it works and when you're able to use it.
Chargeback isn't that well known, and you may even find people in your own bank haven't heard of it, but it's a great form of protection when you're buying things with your debit card. It means that if you buy something with your card and it's broken, it doesn't turn up, or if the company's gone bust, you can ask your bank to reverse the transaction and get the money back. It's not legally binding, but all of the major debit card providers have signed up to the deal, and it should mean if something goes wrong, you shouldn't be out of pocket. You'll need to make any claim within 120 days of realising there's a problem, otherwise your card provider may not be able to help you. So what can you do if your card provider says they won't help you under the chargeback scheme? It's not the end of the story. You can still go to the Financial Ombudsman. It's a free service and they are there to help. There's one restriction: you need to do that within 6 months of ending your correspondence with your card provider. But the Ombudsman is there to help and may well be able to get you your money back.